There exists a side of the moon that has never been seen by human eyes. Yes, that's correct. It's a reality that seems almost otherworldly, but it's a part of our everyday astronomical life. The moon, our closest cosmic neighbor, holds a secret that's both fascinating and a little eerie. It's a phenomenon known as tidal locking, a term that might sound complex, but it's actually quite straightforward. So what exactly is tidal locking? Let's break it down. You see, the moon rotates on its axis at the same rate that it orbits the Earth. This precise synchronization means that the same side of the moon is always facing us. It's like a dance partner who keeps one face towards you, no matter how many times you twirl around the dance floor together. Now, you've probably heard the phrase, the dark side of the moon, and it's this perpetually hidden face we're referring to. But here's where things get even more intriguing. Despite its name, the dark side of the moon isn't always shrouded in darkness. It's not like a room with the lights perpetually switched off. It receives sunlight just like the side that's familiar to us. This might seem paradoxical. If it gets sunlight, why call it the dark side? Well, dark in this context refers more to its mystery than its illumination. It's dark in the sense that it's unknown and unexplored. It's a side of the moon that's been hidden from us, not because of any cosmic conspiracy, but simply due to the laws of physics. The dark side of the moon invites us into a realm of mystery and exploration. It presents us with questions and challenges that spark our curiosity and drive us to learn more. It's a testament to the endless wonders that our universe holds, many of which are right on our celestial doorstep. So, if it's not always dark, what mysteries does the dark side of the moon hold? Let's delve deeper into this enigma and see what we can uncover. Imagine a landscape more alien than anything on Earth, untouched and unseen. Welcome to the far side of the moon, a place where no human has ever set foot. This enigmatic landscape hidden from our view is a world of extremes, much more battered and scarred than the familiar moon face we see from Earth. The lunar farside is a stark contrast to the near side. Its surface is riddled with countless craters, large and small, a testament to the cosmic bombardment it has endured over billions of years. These craters, unlike anything we have on Earth, create a terrain as rough as the jagged teeth of a saw blade. But amidst this chaotic, cratered landscape, there's one particular feature that stands out. The South Pole Aitken Basin, the largest crater in our solar system, stretching approximately 1,600 miles in diameter and reaching depths of about 5 miles, it's so vast that it could comfortably fit the entire United States. This is not just a crater. It's a colossal scar, a relic of a cataclysmic impact that happened over 4 billion years ago. Now imagine the sheer force of the impact that created this basin. This was no ordinary meteor strike. The energy released would have been equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs, enough to literally shake the moon to its core. This impact was so powerful that it punched through the moon's crust and dug into the lunar mantle, scattering debris far and wide. Yet, despite its violent history, the South Pole Aitken Basin is incredibly valuable to scientists. It offers a unique window into the moon's interior and possibly even the early history of our solar system. By studying this basin, we can gain insights into the processes that have shaped not only our moon, but also other rocky planets. This unseen landscape holds more than just craters and basins. It's a key to understanding our universe. Unveiling its secrets could help us answer some of the biggest questions in astronomy. So, as we gaze up at the moon, let's remember that there's a whole other world waiting to be explored, just on the other side. The Lunar Farside, a silent region away from Earth's radio noises, is an astronomer's dream. It's like an untainted canvas, untouched by the cacophony of radio frequency interference that constantly buzzes around our planet. In this tranquil silence, the whispers of the cosmos can be heard with unclouded clarity. The dark side of the moon, or more accurately, the far side, is always turned away from Earth. This is due to a phenomenon called tidal locking, where the moon's rotation is synchronized with its orbit, causing one side to perpetually face us while the other remains hidden. This unique positioning makes the lunar farside an ideal location for radio astronomy. Earth is a noisy place, not just in terms of sound, but also in terms of radio frequencies. Our planet is a buzzing hive of radio signals, from television and radio broadcasts to Wi-Fi and cellular data. These signals create a kind of radio smog that can interfere with delicate astronomical observations. However, the moon's far side is naturally shielded from all this noise. It's like being on the other side of a hill at a noisy concert. The hill blocks out most of the sound, allowing you to hear more subtle noises. In the case of the Lunar Farside, the hill is the bulk of the moon itself, and the subtle noises are the faint radio signals from distant galaxies. This natural shielding makes the Lunar Farside a prime location for future astronomical observatories. Scientists could potentially set up radio telescopes that could listen to the cosmos without the interference of Earth's radio noise. These observatories could allow us to explore the universe in ways we've never been able to before. We could potentially detect signals from the earliest moments of the universe, or listen in on the faint whispers of distant alien civilizations. The possibilities are as vast as the universe itself. The dark side of the moon might be our gateway to understanding the universe. It offers a silent sanctuary, a place where we can truly listen to the cosmos. And in that silence, who knows what secrets we might uncover. Despite its mysteries and potential, the dark side of the moon has been visited by only a few. The first mission to explore this hidden realm was Luna 3, a Soviet spacecraft which in 1959 took the first photographs of the Lunar Farside. This was our initial peek into this enigmatic expanse. Next, the Apollo missions of the United States NASA took lunar exploration to a new level. These missions, running from 1969 to 1972, brought back a wealth of data about the moon, including samples from the near side. Although the Apollo missions never landed on the dark side, they provided valuable insights into the moon's composition, geology, and history. Fast forward to the 21st century and we have the Chinese National Space Administration's Chang'e 4 mission. Launched in December of 2018, Chang'e 4 achieved the first soft landing on the dark side of the moon. It deployed a rover, Yutu-2, which continues to explore the lunar surface, sending back data that's helping scientists unravel the moon's deepest secrets. Each mission has been a leap in understanding the moon. The photos from Luna 3 revealed a rugged landscape vastly different from the smoother face we see from Earth. The Apollo mission's rock samples confirmed that the moon's surface was formed by volcanic activity and meteor impacts. And the Chang'e 4 mission? It discovered that the composition of the moon's far side is distinctly different from its near side, suggesting a complex geological history. All these missions have built a foundation of knowledge, each adding a new layer to our understanding. They've shown us that the moon is more than a silver disk in our night sky. It's a world with its own history, its own geology, and perhaps its own secrets yet to be discovered. The dark side of the moon, once a mystery, is slowly revealing its secrets. The dark side of the moon, a desolate landscape, could be the future of human exploration and settlement. With the advent of more sophisticated technology, we're no longer confined to simply observing the moon from a distance. In fact, future plans for lunar exploration are already on the horizon. NASA, for instance, has launched the Artemis program, a mission aimed at landing the first woman and the next man on the moon by 2024. But this time, the objective is not just to visit and leave footsteps. It's to establish a sustainable human presence on the lunar surface. Imagine this. Lunar bases situated on the dark side of the moon. Sounds like something straight out of a science fiction novel, doesn't it? But with the pace of technological advancement, this could soon become a reality. These bases could serve as important platforms for further space exploration, such as manned missions to Mars and beyond. They could also provide unique opportunities for scientific research given the unique environment of the Lunar Farside. However, establishing a base on the dark side of the moon is not without its challenges. For one, communication with Earth would be more difficult due to the moon's bulk blocking direct radio contact. Another challenge is the extreme temperatures swinging between blistering heat and freezing cold. Proper shelter and life support systems would be crucial. There's also the matter of supplying the base with enough resources to sustain human life. But as with all great endeavors, these challenges are not insurmountable. They are merely hurdles to be overcome, puzzles to be solved. And if there's one thing we humans are good at, it's problem solving. We've proven time and time again that when we set our minds to something, we can achieve it, no matter how daunting it may seem. The dark side of the moon, once a symbol of mystery and the unknown, might soon become a symbol of human curiosity and exploration. The future of the dark side beckons, and we stand ready to answer its call.